Is there any indication of how this alleged $300,000 that was sent to the Bermuda Political Action Club was used or spent?
Danny, I think it would be premature for me to say anything other than to say that over the weekend we had a couple of meetings which were covered in the media. We had some good discussions. The internal review of that continues, and I would expect that the party chair would be making a statement perhaps in about a week.
Okay. Do you expect that question to be answered? I mean, in your opinion, does the Bermudian public have a right to know what exactly that $300,000 was used for, where it went?
I can't speak for the party chair, but I do believe people will be comfortable knowing the information that comes out at the time. Because the party chair has been very forthright about it all. He would look into it and then reply back. So I think people will be fully aware of what took place at that time.
In your opinion?
That's a question I'm not going to answer on today. The Premier is certainly well aware of the challenges that we face, and that question should be directed. Said on Friday in the House, the Premier has my full support, and I'll continue to do the work of the government and people of Bermuda.
Minister, do you still have an interest in potentially being Premier if Mr. Cannonier was to resign?
I don't have any comment on that, Sam.
Okay.
I think it's not taking it in a derogatory way, but it's an inappropriate question at this time.
Let's just talk about this was about the party chair. What a number of people thought was unprecedented was that party chair made the comment about the investigation and then said there was some validity in what Mr. Johnson had written. Has any thought been given to someone, has anyone had a conversation with the chairman about the type of reaction that type of comment brought? Or are you aware of the reaction?
Of course I'm aware of the reaction. I try to stay well grounded in the community, and so I'm aware of the reaction in the community generally about the whole affair. And that's why the party and the government is taking it very seriously, and that's why we were locked in meetings for a great deal of Saturday and Sunday. And we made some real significant progress. So, yeah, yes.
You don't think the Premier was thrown under the bus then, do you?
In politics, things happen from time to time, and we describe them in different ways. And so, obviously, the party chair was doing what he thought was appropriate, and we move on from there, and we'll give the community answers. That's what it's important to do as politicians.
Minister, do you still support the Premier, and do you still have confidence in the Premier?
I already answered that question about 5 minutes ago. I still support the Premier.
I have just one more question. Sorry. Could you explain the role of Derek Green? Who is this individual, and what is he a political consultant for the OBA? What is his role?
Derek Green is a political consultant for the OBA since I would assume probably 2011, something like that.